Jordan, etc. Rather make a video, it makes it easier. So, here's my gear. This is just a quick brief outlook. 293, 308, it's a bit rubbish, but it does come with that. The toughness is very low at the moment. I will explain my gear for you. So, I'll go to my tanking gear to start with, which I lose a power on that for the protection. And I can't remember how this works. It's that one, that one, that one. Oh, it'll be that one. The problem I do have is with all these bloody mods. Very awkward to know what goes where. So if you just bear with me one sec. Okay, so this is my full tank build. The reason why I've got this one particularly is I have protection from elites here, here, and here, as well as the 3-set bonus here. That gives me, if I go to this, 39% protection from elites with 50% exhausted damage resilience. My armour is a little low, so I'll get that up on my things, along with my skill power. And there we have it. That is my tank build. It should be fully capped at 75%, which is roughly 5,355. But that's what we're looking for. This is perfect for Clear Sky, Falcon's Lost, or anything where you want to be tanky really as a support. You've got the skill power. If you do want to go a little bit higher than this and wreck people in the dark zone, I literally switch out of that for that and that. And then this allows me to double up my tactician's build and have decent skill power, so I can wreck people with my sticky bomb, etc. Weapons aren't too great. That's probably my favourite one. Absolutely love this weapon. It's low because I'm in my tank build. As you can see, I've got Predator, Sentry's Call, Final Measure. Final Measure always glitches out. But the primary stats you're looking for, if you want to be tanky, I suppose, you've got that one there. It's perfect. Gives you the protection from elites, gives you the armor cap. This one here just gives me more health really, because it's more PvP. There's not much else you can get on these, to be honest. Exotic damage resilience are pretty good. You may want to look for these if you want to go for tanky. You can either go for the skill power to boost it up. There is exotic damage resilience, or the most important one is the crit hit chance. You can get that on that one, and you can get it on the gloves. If you want perfect gloves, there's the perfect roll-on gloves. High firearms. SMG damage is low, but it gives a crit hit chance and a crit hit damage. So it's pretty good. I don't know if I quickly roll out to Predators for you. Like I say, all my gear's not amazing, some are better than others. I try to run for 2 Final Measure at all times if I can help it, just for the exhausted damage resilience. Nothing worse than getting one shot by a sticky bomb. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. I can go glass cannon, which I'll show you in a sec. It's my 3 and 3. Insane damage, but sticky bomb will kill you, so up to you. That does not look right to me. At the moment it's just a case of finding out what I need for where I am. So I need a firearms mod. That doesn't look right to me though. So it is just a bit of mixing around, unfortunately. Always got to check the thing. 74.39, I'm like 40 off, I'll let that go. Does have 62% exhausted damage and resilience, which means it's very good against sticky bomb people, so I can afford to be a little bit less toughness. DPS is a little low, but I'd rather have the survivability, to be honest. 400,000 toughness with the exhausted damage resilience means that sticky bombs, incendiary grenades, incendiary rounds, explosive rounds, shit like that's not going to really hurt me, so I can afford to drop a little bit. The DPS does double up because of the proc on the Predator's mark. So yeah, it has its benefits. Now, I did have a glass cannon build, 3 sets Sentry's Call, 3 sets Strikers, but I appear to have run out of them. I think I sold my Strikers, which was the problem. Yeah, I sold my Strikers gear. Didn't even check that one. Bear with me. Like I say, it's just a mix-up game really. I've got that many pieces of gear now. I literally have no idea where they go. Can't wait for the new update to come out tomorrow. I'll be able to sell all this and figure out where I'm going. It's probably Tacticians really. I like my Sentry's Call as well. If I go full Tacticians, you've seen it with the 6. And I can't really figure out my builds right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just run down the thing. So protection from elites and armour is very valuable. If you can get that on gear for the chest piece, I recommend that with the anything you can get really. Couldn't get it on this one. Got exotic damage resilience on that one. But like I say, it depends what you're going for. If it's for a tank, you want exotic damage resilience on this. If it's for DPS, you want the crit hit chance. They are your primary DPS here with the gloves, so ideally you always want it to be like that, except for higher SMG damage. Here, you can either roll for armour, or you can roll for crit hit damage. Protection from elites is viable, but you lose the mod slot for it. One thing I do like to do, if I show you quickly, if I run the final measure there with skill power, and Tacticians there with skill power. Tacticians. Can't remember which one I have. I'm going to go final measure on here though, because I'm going to go, this is my good one, so that goes there, and stick with that one. So as you can see, that's wrong. There we go. This is my tank build for going into the dark zone to kill people. Doesn't look that impressive at the minute. I will figure that out in a sec. The reason why I've got this build is I have high armor values, as you can see, on this piece, and this piece. And what that allows me to do is not take the armour on this. So without the armour on that, I can go for the additional skill power, and I have the skill power on this, which combined with the 2 set bonus from that gives me, what is it? It's 4,500 say, plus another 4,000. That's 8,500 plus that, so 8,000, 9,000. You're looking at 15,000 just off the 3 pieces. As you can see, I've got nothing electronics, it's all health. I get the additional electronics off this one because it's the 3 sets, so I get the 336 there. And then from that point on, really, it's just a simple case of making sure you hit the armour cap. That's the most important one, so I'm roughly 220 odd off. A little bit annoying, can't really do anything about that. I will work them out from the bottom, which is that one. And that one. And then, because I am a tank and it's my job to get in front of everyone and just be annoying as hell basically, I then just stack up my toughness somehow. Like I say, every time I do this it seems to work out completely different. Not exactly sure why, but that isn't how I should be built. And there we go, that is why. Just quickly check this, I think my armour cap's gone well high. Okay, it hasn't. Oh, there we go, it's done. So that's my tank build. It's 131,000 DPS, not great, but it does give me 600,000 toughness. I do have the armour cap, which is the most important part. And I have that nice bit of skill power. There's my max health, there's my armour, health regen, and more importantly that. So with this sort of build, I generally go for something like this with my talents. These talents here are built for Clear Sky challenge mode. When we're running the first part, I take that out for this. Oh no, going wrong. Take that out for that, because that destroys my smart cover, but once I'm out of that part and we don't need smart cover, it goes straight back to that. When I'm in this build here though, I am a tank, it is my job to just kill people and stay alive. I prefer to get rid of triage for chain reaction basically. The reason being is going to be 20% skill haste, and between that, my combat medic, and adrenaline proccing, I've got 1 bar of health. I proc a med kit, it gives me full overheal. That and my overheal works a treat, gives me everything, and that will ensure that I can one-shot at someone if they haven't got final measurement with the amount of skill power I have. So that's about it really. In terms of these, the main things I go for are either these 2 for the extra damage on this. This is absolutely amazing. Caps out at 100% crit hit damage, very nice. This actually caps out at damage resistance 75%, so it's almost like I'm a survival link. It's absolutely essential. And that's pretty much it really. Anything else, I will get back to you later. Hope it was useful for you, and I will see you later.